So, last weekend, I had dinner at my aunt's house with a few friends. My aunt, who is known for her eccentric hobbies, announced that she had taken up a new passion project, teaching her parrot, Lorenzo, to sing opera. She proudly claimed that Lorenzo had a vocal range that would make Pavarotti weep with envy. Of course, we were all intrigued and slightly skeptical, but knowing my aunt, we expected nothing short of a spectacle. As the evening progressed, we sat around the living room sipping wine, when my aunt decided it was time for Lorenzo's debut performance. She placed a tiny bow tie on Lorenzo and perched him on a mini stage she had constructed from an old bookshelf. There was a small, makeshift spotlight shining on him. With a dramatic flourish, my aunt pressed play on her karaoke machine and the opening notes of Nessun Dorma filled the room. To our astonishment, Lorenzo began to squawk along, hitting notes that were surprisingly on key, albeit with the typical parrot squawk. What started as a private concert quickly escalated into something much larger. My aunt's neighbors, hearing the ruckus, began to trickle in out of curiosity. Soon, the living room was filled with people clapping and cheering Lorenzo on, as he squawked his heart out. My aunt, ever the entrepreneur, saw an opportunity and decided to turn her living room into Polly's Pavarotti, the world's first avian karaoke club. She installed a disco ball, set up a bar for birdseed cocktails, for the birds, not the humans, though you'd be surprised how many of us tried them, and initiated a cover charge of sunflower seeds. The night was a roaring success, with Lorenzo as the star attraction. As the performance ended and the crowd erupted into applause, my friend leaned over to me and said, "Well, I guess the early bird really does get the worm. Or at least the worm's applause."